It's another grab bag day today with the Next Fest demos. And we're starting with one that probably grabbed a lot of people's attention. And the funny thing is, initially, I was going to ignore this on principle. I have had to make an exception to one of my usual rules of Next Fest demos, because usually one of the things that allows me to quickly weed out Next Fest demos is this bullshit right here. Third-party EULA. If you have one of those, I'm not playing your demo 9 times out of 10. And actually there was another demo that someone else was playing that has an EULA that includes a binding arbitration agreement. That's not what I'm gonna be playing, because you've got to be out of your fucking mind putting an arbitration agreement in a video game's EULA. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that. That is a surefire way. That and de novo are 2 surefire ways to get me to not play your game and have no interest in buying it. But yeah, we're making an exception here, partially because this EULA seems to just be like a super generic .mu EULA. It's just what they do, apparently, and .mu, you know, is a name that gets around, and they publish a bunch of stuff. So, like, if I click on .mu here, what else have they done recently? But yeah, they've got a thing here, Ninja Gaiden goes 2D again. Metal Slug Tactics is them. Shredder's Revenge was them. So presumably this also has that same crappy EULA on it. Yeah, it does. It's presumably the same exact thing. It looks like it probably is. Do I still have the other one open? We could actually A-B it, but let's not do that. Hey, Dead Camper. But yeah, so I almost didn't play this because I usually strike games with third-party EULAs from my list. But given that, like, this is .mu, it's their generic EULA, it's been on stuff like Shredder's Revenge and a gazillion other things, I'm gonna make the exception for this because it's friggin' Ninja Gaiden. So, this is actually funny, because I've only ever played Ninja Gaiden 2 for NES. That's really the only Ninja Gaiden game I ever played. I had it as a kid, I never beat it as a kid, I came back and learned to speedrun it, and that's how I ended up beating it as an adult. I've never played any of the 3D Ninja Gaidens. I'm pretty sure I saw, I don't know if it was Cypherin or someone else who I saw playing one of them at one point, and I was like, oh, so this is basically like Devil May Cry, except this one is supposed to be notoriously impossible. Something about like the faster animation and camera movement and stuff just kind of seems jank to me. And also there's way too many fucking screen flashes in Ninja Gaiden Black or whatever that trilogy, or it was a trilogy, wasn't it? Of games back in that generation in the 2000s were. So yeah, I haven't played any of those. You know what else I haven't played? I'm just gonna click on the developer's name here. Another thing I haven't played is any of the Blasphemous games. That is what the Game Kitchen is known for, but when a franchise that was originally known for, you know, 2D, well, I guess there was the beat-em-up, but then also the side-scrollers on NES, the 2D platformers, action platformers. When you get that, a very well-known series that has existed for multiple decades, and then you also get this developer that is very well-known for something, I guess I shouldn't say completely different, but pretty drastically different, because the Blasphemous games are basically Souls-likes. They're basically 2D Souls-likes. I have no interest in them whatsoever because I don't like the whole slow, lumbering, unforgiving combat that just feels like I am extremely bored and want to be doing something else rather than retreading the same ground because I'm dying all the time and everything takes forever. But they're doing something quite a bit different with this because obviously the Ninja Gaiden series is not at all about slow, lumbering combat. So let's read through the store page and see what we're getting into. A brand new side-scrolling entry to the Ninja Gaiden series from the team behind Blasphemous, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound redefines the classic platformer saga in a spectacular, thrilling, and challenging ninja adventure. They do say challenging, which, you know, it wouldn't be Ninja Gaiden if not. But also, we have 2 protagonists now? Question mark? Like, what's going on? A new twist to the side-scrolling Ninja Gaiden series experience. From the acclaimed team behind Blasphemous, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound successfully unites the classic lore and gameplay of the Tecmo developed, now Koei Tecmo, Ninja Gaiden series from the 8-bit era with the depth and intensity of the modern 3D entries. The best of both eras come together to create an epic and thrilling adventure. So, they are actually trying to, like, give you the combined average of the two distinct series. Of course, the first thing I think of when I think of you're trying to marry an old classic 2D platformer series with a slightly less old 3D platformer series is, what was it? Lords of Shadow? Was it Mirror of Fate or something? Whatever the DS game was for Lords of Shadow, was it DS? It was one of the handheld consoles, where it was Mercury Steam, and like Lords of Shadow obviously was basically what if Castlevania were a Devil May Cry game? But then they made like a 2.5D version basically, and I've seen gameplay of that. It still didn't seem all that compelling to me. Like it didn't have the same impact of like the classic Igavanias and whatnot. I feel like, you know, my standard quote is, I feel like Mercury Steam have the unique accolade of being able to say they're the only developer who has had the opportunity to shit on both the Metroid and the Vania, because Mercury Steam was responsible for what was it, Samus Returns, the new Metroid 2, and then Dread, right? And then they're also responsible for the Lords of Shadow games and Castlevania. So it's like, I'm sure there's some people who like those games. I have absolutely no interest in any of. I played the first Lords of Shadow, but when I got to the end, I was just like, that was not good. Like, this Lords of Shadow was like, it was released in the late 2000s, and it was like the combination of everything that was wrong with 2000s action games. So I'm hoping for something better out of this than all the shit that Mercury Steam has come out with. My biggest problem with the Metroid stuff is, okay, so, I mean, Dread I haven't ever really, like, paid attention to, but I get the impression that it leans into the stuff from Metroid Fusion that was not a Metroid game. And then Samus Returns, this probably wasn't their fault, but, like, they fucked up the ending. Like, they changed the ending of the game, which was probably Nintendo's call, but, like, why did you do that? And also just, like, in general, both of those games have the problem of, like, extremely busy backgrounds to where I feel like I would have trouble discerning foreground from background. I don't think we'll necessarily have that problem with this, but let's find out. Again, this is like, you know, I'm comparing apples and oranges, but when I see the concept of, like, comparing the older 2D generation with the 3D generation and mashing them together into one game, I don't come out with good examples, so let's see if they buck the trend. So I think I read that entire paragraph. And next is dive into an untold chapter of the Ninja Gaiden saga. Our story begins when Ryu Hayabusa journeys to America to honor his father's will. Why would his father's will have anything to do with journeying to America? This just in, Ryu's father was actually a complete idiot. Don't come here. You're better off just staying over there where you are. While he is away, the barrier between the human and the demon worlds suddenly shatters, unleashing a terrifying army upon the Hayabusa village, which now faces an unprecedented threat in Ryu's absence. To stand against this new threat, Kenji Mozu, a young ninja from the Hayabusa village, rises to the challenge. Trained by Ryu, he fights fiercely but soon finds himself in desperate straits? That should be dire straits, right? That's how the saying usually goes. Forced to tap into forbidden power, Kenji sets aside centuries of animosity and forms an alliance with the sinister Black Spider Clan. Convinced that combining their souls and skills is the only way to protect the world out of the Demon Lord's... grasp? Protect isn't the right word from that. It's like, keep the world out of the Demon Lord's grasp. There might be a better word for that, but protect... I guess it works, but there are a couple of weird turns of phrase here that really make me wonder who translated this, assuming that it was translated from something else. Or I guess who copy-edited it otherwise. Old school gameplay with a brand new polish. Combining old school feeling with modern precision, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound retains the pick-up and play action of the classic titles, while introducing new layers of depth. I guess when they say pick up the play and play, they mean, like, the fact that the old ones are, like, completely linear. And I mean, like, you can, if you know what you're doing, you can finish Ninja Gaiden 2 on NES in 20 minutes or less. Alongside the new protagonist, Kenji Mozu is the skilled assassin Kumori. Take control of these two powerful ninjas. Oh, so, okay, so Kenji is the one, and I was gonna say, like, I got the impression that we had, you know, one guy and one girl in this, and I was like, have I severely misjudged what I was seeing on the cover art? But no, I think Kenji is the one in the blue ninja suit. Take control of these two powerful ninjas simultaneously and unravel their interconnected stories. Use the ninja fusion to unleash devastating abilities and obliterate your enemies. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound features impeccable mechanics that are easy to learn but hard to truly master, challenging the skills of even the most seasoned fans of the Ninja Gaiden series. Okay, so yeah, like I said, they have to promise a challenge, otherwise you're going to basically betray the entire fan base. And real talk, like, that was part of why I never played these games. So we're gonna see how this goes. And I mean, like, you know that this developer is up to the task, given that Blasphemous are also known to be challenging games, but also, you know, like, in a different way altogether. A spectacular pixel art showdown. Step into a reimagined version of the classic Ninja Gaiden universe brought to life through stunning, meticulously crafted visuals. Every enemy is recreated with a level of detail that was once impossible. The brutal, nostalgia-filled aesthetic of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound pays homage to the past while pushing the boundaries of modern pixel art, making every battle a feast for the eyes. Alright, one thing I'm already worried about, screen shake. They clearly have screen shake in this, and I want to know if you can turn it off. Do you have what it takes to become a true ninja master? I don't know. Do you have what it takes to turn off screen shake? Let's see what the requirements look like. Chord duo. Wow, alright, yeah. That's going pretty far back. Core quad. We're really pushing the envelope with the recommended requirements here. And yeah, it's not asking for much. Why does it say? Oh, okay. So it's saying that this can achieve 720p at 30 FPS. This can achieve 1080p at 60 FPS. Interesting detail that you don't often see put in there. But yeah, let's jump into this thing. I've had background music on because this game is one of those games that doesn't keep going when you alt-tab out of it, unfortunately. But let's actually get in there, because this has some good menu music. There you go, DotEmu and Koei Tecmo, and the Game Kitchen. Thank you for playing the demo version of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. This demo version showcases selected levels and story moments to give you a glimpse of the full experience. Some scenes, levels, and narrative elements have been rearranged or omitted for this purpose. The final game will feature a complete, seamless progression. We hope you enjoy it. Alright, so let's look at the options first. Alright, so let's take a look at the options, starting with the game submenu, starting with language. Let's see how many we have. We've got English, Spanish, Catalan. I thought I accidentally hit it more than once there. French, German, Italian, Chinese, Russian. I'm guessing Russian. Chinese again, yeah, so this is simplified and traditional Chinese. Brazilian Portuguese in the middle of the East Asian, or the Asian language block in general, for some reason. Yep, even more East Asian. Korean, Japanese. And that's Ukrainian, I guess. Whereas this is Russian. Yeah, so, and then we're back to English. So there's a whole bunch of languages in here. We've got font selections. So this is not the first game I've played during this Next Fest event that has multiple font choices. So you can choose between like a retro font and a HD font. So, yep, there's our HD selection with a lowercase d for some reason. But we still have more choices. What's over here? Dyslexic. Oh, this is open dyslexic, which is I feel like I remember there being like mixed reviews as to whether or not this is actually a helpful font for people with dyslexia. But actually, hang on a second. Let me look at this font. Yeah, hang on. Look at this. if I back out of this pretty much gives it away to me that the HD font is actually another font that's really good to ward off dyslexia. This is the no, that's the feature of the game. This is the Atkinson Hyperlegible font, is what I meant to say. Which is also really good because it has, like, unique font like, unique shapes per letter and, like, unique stems on different parts of the letter. So, like, you see it at, like, the top of the I, but the bottom of the L and T, for example. So both of the, like, both the HD and dyslexic font choice in here are both actually, like, the HD font here is a very readable font, so that's a really good choice. It's cool if they put that in there, and, like, honestly, I think the menu looks good with it anyway. I will switch back to standard, though. You've got separate gore and blood options, which is just an on-off toggle. Oh, but turning off blood also turns off gore. You're not allowed... Okay. You're not allowed to have... You're not allowed to have gore on, but blood off. Almost feels like it could have been like a single option with 3 choices instead, like a violence option or something. And actually, if we, yeah, okay, it depends on the language. This one has, you know, like, Catalan has gore, but, like, French and Spanish clearly say violence or explicit violence versus blood. I don't know, I find that to be a funny situation. But either way, there are separate toggles, but they're not entirely separate, I guess. I don't know what gore actually means. Like, in the trailer you see a lot of, like, enemies sliced apart, I guess, and I guess maybe it just means that. So we've got our volume controls. We've got, oh no, we've got the requisite CRT filter. It does scan lines, it does, you know, distorted edges. It might not do, it doesn't look like it's doing chromatic aberration or any nonsense like that, so it looks like it's, you know, not quite that in your face about it. Now, this game is going to be challenging because Ninja Gaiden games are supposed to be, but they actually give you assist mode options. Assist mode lets you adjust certain aspects of the game's rules to ease its difficulty. While the game has been crafted to be both challenging and accessible, its level of difficulty is a key component of the overall experience. We suggest you experience the game without assist mode before using it. However, if you find the game's difficulty to be a barrier, assist mode is available to help you enjoy the game at your own pace. Enabling assist mode will not result in any content being cut from the game, and all achievements will remain attainable. I want to enable it just so we can see, like, what options there are. Incoming knockbacks. I assume that means, like, distinction between player getting knocked back and enemies getting knocked back. Okay, and guillotine boost is one of the mechanics. If we go into the controls, we'll see that listed. But you can slow down the game, you can reduce damage, you can turn off knockbacks, and, like, extend your boosts. So that's pretty nice that they have that in there, especially given that this developer is known for also making other ridiculously challenging stuff. Ironically, I'm going from the accessibility menu to the controls menu, and I immediately see inaccessible icons. They're accessible, now that I can actually see the entire shape of it, but the problem is, like, the 3 directions that aren't active on this icon are basically invisible against that background. So, like, maybe add an outline to those so it's actually readable. But you can kind of wager a guess what they are. So we've got jump, we've got kunai, which is your projectile, we've got spider weapon, whatever that is. You've got attack, of course. For some reason, attack is up here, crowbar separated from jumping and everything else by the move buttons. We've got dodge on right bumper, guillotine boost on left bumper. So that's the extent of your controls. Let's get this thing started. Oh, yeah, we don't have options for screen flashes, and we don't have options for screen shake. So that accessibility menu is missing some important shit. Heroes emerge when the world turns cruel. Path of the Ninja. Focus, Kenji. You'll never reach your full potential like this. You need to find your inner peace. You don't play around even in training, huh? Those who cannot push their limits in training will fall behind in actual combat. You need to take a break? I was just getting warmed up. Again. Okay, training mode. So, you can move and attack at the same time. I'm trying to remember whether that was possible in the old Ninja Gaiden games on NES. We can crouch. We have a not a double jump, but you do this. I don't know if it's actually an attack or what. If you press jump again in midair, we can cling. We can climb. We can't cling to just any old... Oh, wait, no, we can cling to any old ceiling. So, that's like Ninja Gaiden 3 territory, right? I see you're ready for more. I prepared a special course to iron out your weaknesses. Mastering aerial combat is critical for a Hayabusa ninja. Use left bumper or A midair to perform a guillotine boost. Oh, that's the guillotine boost, so you can just press that. You don't even need the dedicated button for it. It will grant you a height boost. It will? It didn't look like it did. Yeah, left bumper does the same exact thing. Oh, okay, it's that kind of thing. It's when you hit something that it gives you a height boost, so it's basically like, didn't the Messenger basically have that? Yeah, so that won't give you a boost, but this will. And there's also, like hit stun pause going on for impact. But the problem is there's both the pause and also the screen shake, and I feel like you don't need both. I feel like there should be options to disable both of those things. Okay. What I'm wondering... Okay, that's destroying the projectile, so it's fine. Oh, what the heck is that? Use the ceiling to cross. Okay. That just caused vibration, which that was something that I could turn off in the options, right? Yeah. So if I don't care about vibration, we can turn that off. Slicing through your enemy's attacks is the quickest way to end a fight. Slice 3 projectiles with X before moving on. Ow. I didn't expect him to go with that. It just gave me like a X in the bottom left because I took damage. Wow, that's rude. So presumably, ow. I was trying to get off the ceiling. Presumably I can climb through that, but I can't climb through the other one. I assume that's the intent of that. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, wait, hang on, though. Let's try something else. I can do that. You can't jump through that. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Is it actually faster to do... Oh, yeah, you can just do that. You can do frickin'... I shouldn't even call that Mega Man X climbing. It's like you can actually basically stay right at the wall. How am I gonna do this? I should be using the ceiling. It's just that I also have to destroy the projectile. Yeah, okay. This is also causing screen shake. Yeah, please give away to... Okay, so if I just walk into that, it hurts. But I can actually just dodge right through it. They 100% need an option to turn off screen shake. That also hurts me, apparently. I disagree. Why does a test dummy hurt you? Wait, what did this say? Okay, it's... Oh, press right bumper and X to launch. Interesting. Okay, that was health. So the lunge does still count as a dodge. I ended up getting hit because, like, my lunge stopped when I was halfway through the thing. It looks like the lunge might travel less distance than the dodge, though. At your current level, your most lethal asset will be the hypercharge. Defeating enemies with an exposed aura will grant you an enhanced attack, allowing you to cut through anything in a single blow. Wait, is that what I actually picked up? I see, so this... Oh no, that's what gives you the charge. Okay. How am I supposed to tell? Like, I noticed that his eyes glow in the top left. But then, beyond that, I don't see any indication of it. Okay. And then you just have it for your next attack, I guess. The interesting thing is that if you're doing it as part of a combo, it doesn't come out till the end of the combo. Wait, how many... Hang on, why did that do twice in a row? I'm confused. Unless it's like a chain thing, I don't know. I'm a little confused by that. Oh, whoops. I like how I both hit that, but also got hit by it. Okay, yeah, so I do still have it. Like, it's a timed thing. Okay. There is a visual indication. Okay, now the problem is I literally can't proceed. I think it might have, like, increased the chain. I think it might have, like, lengthened the duration of it when I killed the first thing. But then, now that I did that, you have to be really tight with timing to get to that one. Maybe it was just that I was too slow, though. Maybe it didn't actually extend it. My points. You stay hypercharged. Okay, yeah, now they're explaining that. The problem is I had to find that out the hard way in the previous one. Oh. The way this is designed probably feels very blasphemous. Because it feels like it's really not reasonably put together. It's like, yeah, we're gonna make you learn the hard way, but then you get to read what you should have learned afterwards. It's like, haha, too late. In a desperate situation, there's a secret technique to sacrifice your vitality to enhance your next attack. Okay, yeah, this is probably total blasphemous material. Hold X to imbue your blade with your life force and gain a hypercharge. Oh, okay. So basically, I never want to do that. Yeah, that took, what, like a sixth of my life bar or something? Actually, hang on a second. Can I air dodge? No, there's no air dodging. As a ninja, your strategic skills are almost as important as your reflexes. Use hypercharge wisely to overcome this challenge. You need to be fast and smart for the clan's sake. Alright, I'm gonna die. Guaranteed I'm gonna die. Unless it's not things that will... Okay, it's really just making me chain things together. Okay. I can't hit that from up there, huh? And I can't, like, slash downwards. Oh, well, do I get to try it again? I didn't realize there was a timer on it. Hello? How was I supposed to make that work, then? Was I supposed to use the second one, or was it supposed to work entirely with the first one? There we go. So the timing is pretty tight on that. Oh my god. Yeah, this is practically a frickin' puzzle game, dude. Oh, I took too long. This is practically a puzzle game with extremely tight timing. Oh, that... Wait, what? How? I have to use this. Okay. They're giving you the health up here so that you can, like, figure this out. So presumably when I hit the glowing one, it'll extend the timer. You do actually have to hit those. So it's basically like the old, like, red orbs in the old games, except it's a blue orb. Alright, that was a proper training session. Want to go again? I feel ready to beat you now. You talk too much. I'm gonna die. Even if I just walk into him, I die. I keep misjudging my dodge length. I'm already dead, dude. I just win the duel. I lost. And I got pile drived into the ground. So here's the problem. I feel like I can't trust the dodge at all. It's not long enough. Ew, Kenji, we're under attack. Then again, like, there wasn't even a dodge in the NES games anyway. What's happening? Demons coming down the mountains. Our village is in danger. Understood. Stay here. Oh, wait, Ryu. We found a letter. It's from your father. Father is dead. This is his will. He asked me to take the dragon sword and leave for America. Please, Ryu, go ahead. I guess that's true. Did the NES games technically take place in America? I didn't actually think about that. I forgot where they technically took place. So, like, this is actually going on, like, alongside that, then. This is... because this is when he leaves for that, presumably. If that's the case. I can handle the demons. I know you can. Just remember, find your inner peace. I got this. Thank you. I don't know, sounds like a trap to me. Alright, let's see how badly I do with the actual game. If this turns out to actually be like, basically, What If Blasphemous except faster, then I'm going to be so bad at this. Are you actually dead? I think it's actually dead, okay. They have like this prolonged death animation. I'm realizing I might need to turn the volume down. Oh no, it's just the attacks. I thought it was the music doing that. Well, I guess I wasted that because the other guy just went away. Okay, fortunately taking damage doesn't cancel out your super. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of way that the enemies in the old games would move, honestly. You know, they didn't introduce the kunai at all in the tutorial, and I don't have the kunai yet, so I don't know if that's only for the other character. Oh yeah, you're still not dead yet. I need to, like, not rush into that. I'm dead. Okay, it just restarts you. That's a good point. Is there unlimited a lot of the... quite a few of the demos I played this event give you, like, unlimited lives. And I can actually just get up there. And then I don't have to worry about these guys until I go down, and then I do have to worry about these guys. Okay, I actually waited that out properly that time. Whoops. You know, he kind of blends into that... Are you dead? Nope, you can survive flames, apparently. Good for you. Yeah, do that again, I dare you. There we go. I actually did that properly this time. Not that, though. What? I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to deal with this, because I can't air dodge. Oh, wait. That's how. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Yeah, so that just cuts through everything when you have the hyper attack. Oh, okay. He can shoot wherever he wants. It's not just ahead. I don't know what that was. That does actually hurt. I guess I can jump through this? Yes, I can. Okay. I don't know if that flame would hurt me. Oh, we got, like... That's like an Igavania enemy. Okay, there's a checkpoint. Oh, see, I couldn't even see him coming because he was going, like, through the fire. Wow, I could actually... So, you have quite the wingspan on the hyper attack. Am I just supposed to get to the wall over here and then go up? Oh, yeah, because then I can just naturally rotate to that. That was rude. Parts of this do feel Castlevania-esque. Fortunately, this guy's a one-trick pony. Okay, he can hit me from down there. I was like, should I even care about that guy? Yes, the answer is yes. Oh, yep, that's the fire again. I was trying to, like, slide down the wall. It's not advisable when it's on fire. Okay, yeah, that flame doesn't hurt you. Thank you. So far, it seems like they typically do bail you out with a hypercharge anytime that there's one of the big chonkers. There you go, got him before he attacked. Oh, darn it. I don't know if that was just a second chance to hit the old guy, probably. What a scary looking boss. I meant the screen shake, not the dragon. Or gargoyle, or whatever it was. Also, the falling rocks in a video game are probably a scarier boss than the gargoyle dragon thing, also. What was I supposed to do about that, game? Let's put two really close together so the player can't avoid it. Why does the roof not... Okay, the roof does block it. I still don't know what those are. Cool. Let's heal and then get hit. I should have used the ceiling for that. There you go. That doesn't hurt, okay. Oh, that does, because that's not what I wanted to do there. I'll try to figure out... Okay. Oh, shit. Somehow I, like, jumped when I was over here, which was not what I wanted to do. And now I can't even get it to happen again. I can get through there. What is that thing? I don't know, but we got it, whatever it is. Probably don't want to try going to the left from there. That would probably be a bad idea. I really haven't been using the dodge, and I probably should learn, like, when to use it. Now this is Contra. Oh, I disagree. I don't think I can dodge when I'm on the ceiling either. How do I want to do this? That's probably better. Oh yeah, okay. Thanks for giving me the clue, because I was like, where am I going now? There seem to be these extra things, and I'm not entirely sure what they do yet. Am I going up? Okay, that doesn't hurt you. That seems kind of rude to do that right where there's a flaming door panel thing. What are we getting there? Am I supposed to... Oh, that's bad. Yup. Cool, I just got juggled because your iframes don't give a shit about fire, apparently. Oh, I meant to do the bounce and I didn't do the bounce. interesting place for a checkpoint. And now it's a battle room. Why do we have that? That's why. I guess that helps, yeah, alright. I was able to get both of them by turning around mid-attack. Whoops. Didn't attack soon enough. Why does this exist? I don't know. Boss time. I still remain convinced that the screen shake is actually the boss. Now that's loud. Oh, my roar didn't blow you to bits. You may be an interesting specimen. Don't worry, I'm about to make things even more interesting. This is where we're gonna die, for sure. Okay, we've got non-falling rocks. Alright, what are we doing? I need to learn the patterns. Bonk. Oh, and then he can take some more damage. Okay. That did not work. How do I know when to expect that? I don't know if this is... I don't know how, like, predictable the pattern is versus if there's a tell. Look at how big his life bar is, though. Okay, that works. Oh, I should have ducked in the middle. That works. Oh, jeez. I should have bounced. Nice of him to sometimes give me, like, 3 hits on him, though. Oh. You can duck that. I'm dead, though. That's okay. We knew we weren't going to get that on the first try. I really want to be able to turn off the screen shake, though. Jesus Christ. The screen shake is bad. Christ, he did it again. Wait, what did I get hit by? I'm confused. Okay, I can't duck that? I thought I could duck that before. I'm getting conflicting signals here. I gotta remember I have a dodge. I can do that. I imagine the speedrun of this is going to be like always using the vitality for hyper on bosses. Yeah, it turns out that remembering you have dodge helps. It is nice to see that this game is going full dodge, because I am much more a fan of dodge mechanics than parry. What are you doing? I sort of had the right idea, but then I got hit anyway. So we're gonna die again. We're not gonna die again.
Seems dragon ninjas are a force to be reckoned with. Unfortunately, I can't waste more time here. We will finish this later.
Fine by me. There's still many of your kin for me to cleanse. My favorite part of that was how at the end the boss was like, ugh, like all the screen shake is giving me a fucking headache, man. Let me turn it off. So yeah, like, you cannot have an accessibility options menu that is only assist mode things and not actual other accessibility things like screen shake and screen flashes. Like, come on, dude. This 100% needs a screen shake toggle because, like, yeah, ow, my head.
Genji, please, wait. Are you leaving the village?
We must locate the source of these fiends. Something tells me this was only the first wave.
I suggest we wait for Master Ryu. We're strong here. It's too dangerous to leave the Hayabusa village.
You stay. Organize the survivors.
But what if the Black Spider clan is behind all of this? You can't hope to survive against them on your own.
That changes nothing. I'm ready to give my life for the village.
But Kenji... Very well, I understand. Please come back alive.
I'm counting on you. I assume the crowns are just like personal bests. Oh yeah, I didn't think about lunge attacks at all. Okay, so surprised there were challenges. Do they only show you that at the end of the level, so you have to find out the hard way? So I missed 2 collectibles. Yeah, so there's skulls and there's scarabs, and I don't know what they mean. Oh, interesting. Oh, so the crown is actually... Wait, no? What? I'm confused. Okay, so presumably the out of number contributes to your rank. We got enough kills for the rank, we did not get good enough time by far, and we didn't get enough combo. Presumably that's what contributes to, like, S versus A versus B, etc., etc. But then, what would give you a D rank? Because, like... And I'm assuming that dying and restarting just counts against time also. Like, there was something else I played this week that had the same concept, I think, actually. So it's kind of neat to see games doing that. It's like, it makes it more forgiving, but, like, if you want to meet all of the requirements for the highest rank, you kind of need to not die. Or not dying helps. But I'm wondering how you would even get... Well, I guess maybe the challenges also count toward the letter grade, because, like... But there wouldn't... I don't know if you have to get all the challenges to get an S rank, in addition to the stuff at the top. Maybe you do. And maybe that's how A and S are more separated, is that you can get any number of these, you know, any 3 of these to get an A rank. Or I guess any 4 of them? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how it works. Anyway, B is apparently good enough for Head Ninja. Whoa, we got a world map? Okay, welcome to the world map, indeed. Please use the menu at the left to choose the next mission. Oh, and here you go. This is where they said they're giving you, like, a sampling of the game. This is a good thing, though, because, like, I've seen other games that do this really well in their demo. Neon White is one of the first examples I always use, because they give you a lot of the early content, but then they also specifically toss you in to, like, 1 or 2 late game levels, so you can see what kind of stuff gets added to the mix. So... Oh, 1-1 was just the freaking training level, dude. And yeah, I guess you have to beat Ryu to actually get a higher rank in that, right? And I guess you can see, yeah, you can see the details here. Oh, and it actually stays toggled between details and description. So you get the plot synopsis here, and you get how you did. Oh, and you can toggle between time and challenges by using the right stick. That's what that's showing over there. Okay, this is pretty good. I'm surprised that I managed to get that boss in 1-2 in 2 tries, honestly. Okay. Well, 3-1 is skipping ahead in events to where we are no longer alone, presumably. Fused into a single being, the Hayabusa Ninja and the Spider Kunoichi flee from the Kunotani as they learn how to use their new powers. So this is what's going to introduce us to the 2 character mechanics. What? Oh, wait, what is this? Muramasa store. Available only in the full game, but that's what uses the scarabs, apparently? I don't know what uses the skulls, though. But okay. So the collectibles that you have to go a little out of your way to find are actually used for... in trades for stuff, I guess. I still don't know how I was supposed to get... Wasn't there, like, that one thing that was behind a flaming wall or something? And it's like, how is that supposed to work? I probably just overlooked something really obvious. Anyway, let's try 3-1 Entwined Fates. Nice. We got the classic fanfare for the new levels. The blood to vanquish the... Now, new blood to vanquish the evil of our ancestors. I didn't get to read that whole thing. What's wrong? Can't shake off the shame of having fused with a black spider ninja. I'm a disgrace to the Hayabusa. Good grief.
Would you rather abandon our clans to their fates?
No, you're right. Let's do this.
Okay. Do we actually have, like, a button to swap, though? I'm sure they're gonna tutorialize this. Okay. Oh, I see we have a second gauge now. Press B to throw kunai, spending key. Okay. So kunai is actually... Oh, and you can actually see... What is this reminding me of, dude? Was it Bloodstained that did this? Where you actually kind of see the ghost of who is... No, it couldn't... It had to be something else, right? I'm trying to remember. There was some Castlevania-esque game where you almost have, like... What's the word I'm looking for? It's like you're basically controlling spirits or something, and you're calling on them to do your attacks. I can't remember what game I'm thinking of now, but that's what it feels like. But in this case, they actually fused. So how am I... What am I doing here? Oh, there's a switch up there. Can I aim it? I can aim it. There you go. Okay. Didn't realize I could... Can I aim it diagonally? No, it's only up or left or right. Or down. You can aim it down. I guess we're going this way. Okay. Oh, and now they... So see, this has the same problem as the previous tutorial level, where it tells you the shit after you already need to know it. It's like, I already needed to figure this out for the previous room. Thanks for nothing. Good job. I can also break that with that. So this section seems really shit, actually. Why would you make this be a required section in a level in a Ninja Gaiden game? It's like, let's just make a battle elevator, except if you take a single hit, you die. Oh, come on. What was I supposed to do about that? I wonder if actually fending them off with melee would be better, because, like, you clearly have, like... Actually, no, your fire rate isn't that bad with this. But I can also just do that. Oh, and some of them give you the charge, too. I wasn't even noticing if they had the glowing going on. Okay, there's another checkpoint. Hey, we gave you a checkpoint before the stupid bullshit section that shouldn't exist in the game, and we gave you another one after it. Thank us, please. Oh, this is where the spider weapon... Oh, it's that. It's the thing that was, you know, marginally annoying. Yeah, it's these guys, exactly. Okay, so we basically have Castlevania's axe as a sub-weapon now. And they're making sure to give us, like, charges for this, like, at all times. Whoops, I wanted to hit that guy. Oh, and that, yeah, this guy has the glowing effect, too. Killing enemies with red auras using kunai or spider weapons grants you hypercharge. So, you gotta be looking out for both of those, actually. They actually make a sound, too. You could, like, the pulsing has a sound effect, a sound cue on, like, the full pulse. Well, I missed that. What am I actually doing with that? Oh, that's what I'm doing with that. Am I... Hang on a sec. Oh, that uses a huge chunk. I did not realize how much that uses. Alright, but how am I getting in there? Oh, you know what? I'm just supposed to do that. And you can also use the hyper with the kunai. Okay, I did not realize that. Wait, so what did destroying that do? Oh, that's what it did, okay. There was actually a switch behind. It's like, actually, we're not done yet down here. There was a bit of the song there that was blatantly referencing... Crap, what the hell's the name of that song? The 4-2 song in Ninja Gaiden 1. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like... I did an incredibly bad job of singing that. Destroy blue auras with... Right. What is this other thing I have right now, though? I have no idea. It's gone now, so whatever it is, I didn't get to find out. Oh, I screwed that up. I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, yep, I screwed that up, too. The problem I have with this is it's really easy to overlook the auras, especially the red ones, because they're darker. Yeah, so the idea here is to just keep the combo going. And I pretty much botched that. Oh, what? I think I must have, like, hit him before I actually got the charge. You have to wait for the charge to get back to you. Press B and Y to consume all rage orbs and unleash a Ragebound art. And it still missed a dude. Oh, thanks. It got him after he got me. You're really helping here, lady. Frickin' Sandvine ass homing missiles is going on. Where it only hits it after, it's too late. Oh, that's a demon altar. I can commune with them to navigate the other world. Wait, commune with demonic forces? I refuse. Even if it's our only way forward, this is no time to get squeamish. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we can just press up. Okay. Oh, and now we get to control her. Okay, that's badass. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how am I getting over there? Was that health? Because I still don't have a whole lot of health. Also, oh no, it's a timer. She can only be out for so long. Was it that bad? Okay, but the problem is I can't control her and now I'm gonna run out. Was it that bad? Yes. Yeah, so here's the problem. I didn't hit the switch, but I hit the dialogue trigger, and her timer didn't pause. Once again, Kenny strikes with the extremely fucking obvious QA that nobody else bothered performing, apparently. Hopefully they catch that one for the final release. Oh, shit. Can I? Okay, I can reset it here. I'm supposed to do that. I need that. But yeah, it wasn't immediately obvious that, like, that's a dark blue. I'm pressing the wrong frickin' button, dude. It's not immediately obvious that, like, dark blue, wait, that's a third resource, what is it? Oh, it's this meter over my head, shit. It's like the oxygen meter in, the PS2 era East games. We're doing it again. Oh, and, like, platforms that... Oh, it's actually a little bit like, was that also the Messenger that did that? Where, like, you would, like, shift dimensions to, like, show different platforms? I think the Messenger did that. It's really interesting. That warped me. Okay, we're gonna redo that now that I understand what's going on. I did not expect that to warp me. I'm glad you don't really get punished for failing it, other than, you know, time, which is the usual punishment. Why didn't I cling to any walls there? Probably because I accidentally bounced. I needed to... Yeah, okay, I'm fucking dead. It's nice that that just makes you redo the thing, though, so, like, that in itself is kind of a continue point. Okay, that... What? Well, that doesn't work. Interesting. That didn't fully destroy me. Wait, did it patiently wait for me to not be wall clinging anymore? That's interesting if it did. I was supposed to bounce off of that. Oh, wait, I'm not... Well, now I'm gonna be dead. Oh, damn, okay. It's really interesting, though, because this is almost like mini Celeste moments here or something. Yes, hello, it's me. I'm comparing everything to Celeste again. I did the wrong thing again. But yeah, that doesn't actually... That doesn't seem to, like, drain your timer all that much. Oh, ow. What is my goal here? That's my goal. Okay. And as soon as you hit the switch, it's like, okay, I'm done.
Your strength is surreal.
You're welcome.
Are you dead, though?
I don't want to think about that right now. Push forward.
That was the level. Okay, right, that was a -1, so there was no boss. How was that still a B? B ranks are apparently basically free. Like, you basically have to... You would have to fail all of the challenges. I do need to, I got the only collectible in the level, I guess? I don't even remember getting it, but I guess I did. Because it looks like it's lit up. Because I feel like you would have to try to miss the kill. Although I only barely got the kill, so if I had skipped more of the enemies at the end, I would have failed it. Yeah, wow, challenge time, 2:45, holy crap. And combo, presumably, mostly... I don't remember if there's a time constraint on that, or if it's mostly about not getting hit. Oh, we're not done with the demo. I thought that was going to be it. Into the... Wait, there's a 3-4? Alright, real shit. It's not just, you know, -1 and -2, like it would be in old Ninja Gaiden games, so this is going to be a little beefier than that. Beneath the restored Odawara Castle, a hidden catacomb unveils ancient secrets, guarded by shadowy passages and forgotten traps and energy crystal lies in wait. Oh, wait, is the energy crystals what the skulls are? I don't know. No, there's 3 of those, though. There's a third icon there. It's a 0 out of 1. It looks like a scroll or something. Which, I mean, Ninja Scrolls were a thing in Ninja Gaiden on NES. In Ninja Gaiden 2, at least, those increased your max ninpo, so I'm not sure what they do here. Oh, okay, you can see the challenges up front, right here. Kill enemies of the specified type, whatever that is. Kill multiple enemies with 1 lunge attack, and finish level without dying. That's not gonna happen on the first try. Oh yeah, there's a diamond on the map there, so I guess that's the crystal. We have the required super feudal Japanese background setting with, you know, the, sakura trees, and the, is that technically a pagoda, or is that the wrong term for these buildings? But just like the Japanese feudal castle. According to Muramasa, the crystal should be hidden. So Muramasa is clearly a character. I guess it's that old guy that was pictured on the right side of the map that we can't go to his shop right now. According to Muramasa, the crystal should be hidden somewhere within the catacombs of Odawara Castle. I'm trying to remember if Odawara Castle specifically was in... Was that one of the castles that showed up in Onimusha Dawn of Dreams? I can't remember.
I never imagined I'd infiltrate a feudal lord's castle. So old school. After this, you'll be able to call yourself a proper ninja. Excuse me, what do you mean, proper? Good grief, I sense demons nearby. Let's push forward.
She really likes... I can't believe Kumari is actually Charlie Brown. She really likes saying good grief, doesn't she? We just need... someone needs to make fan art of Kenji, like, you know, setting up the football and then yanking it away as she tries to kick it. Where are you? Is, like, was he in the wall? What was I looking at there? That works. I need to get a better look at those guys. No, they're just flying. Okay. Ow. How many hits? Yep, I'm dead. I mean, I guess you could just restart the level when you're this far back. You really need to hit that at the height of your jump. Okay, so we have understood the assignment there. Okay, 3 hits, and then he falls into the drink. What? Now we have Medusa heads. This is actually a Castlevania game. I was kind of suspecting it. Okay, there's health up there. There's, what is he actually throwing? Because they're not axes, but they're basically axes functionally. Let's see what this does. Oh, I guess even her main attack is still the projectiles. Because, like, no matter whether I press... Whoa, shit. That's a rude one. No matter whether I press B or X, I still get the dagger with her. Well. Oh, come on. It's for a collectible, so this is an optional challenge. He's still going that way. He's just on his way to work, man. I don't know what we're doing to him. I like how I technically got that, but I died anyway. Also, I don't know if that counts as dying, like, for the challenge. We would have to come back here and try to find out by not dying in the first section, but I'm not going to hold myself to that right now. Also, it actually creates a wall behind you when you start this, too, doesn't it? Okay, so the second one had a charge on it. Damn, you can barely land there. It almost didn't make the platform. What do I want to do about this? Because this seems not ideal. Oh, that can guard the... Oh, he has... I didn't realize he was... See, I didn't even see the diamond there. That's what I'm talking about. The diamond is so imperceptible sometimes. I gotta wait for him to, like, lower. Like, I have to be at the height of my jump, and also he has to be at the low point of his little, bouncing state. Oh, well, that's a fine how do you do. Yeah, cool, I'm just dead, because I apparently timed that wrong and didn't know I needed to time it. That kind of stinks. What? Somehow I could have recovered that and just did it wrong. I used my guillotine move too soon. So yeah, you can recover out of a fall. And that also gives well, that was just my own damn fault. But yeah, it's interesting that, like, the checkpointing seems reasonable in this, and it actually makes this far more approachable than I would expect this to be, given the team that is making it. Oh, well. Oh, well, that's a fine how do you do, too. There was another platform up there, though. Why does that platform exist? I don't know if I can find out. Can I go in here? No. Oh, well, nice, thanks. So I can go that way. Oh, I guess that is where I'm going. Okay. I don't know whether that roof is just for show. I guess it has to be just for show. I don't know what else I could possibly do with that. Alright, what is your interval like? Okay. There's a pretty lengthy... there's a pretty lengthy pause between the electrification on those floating dudes. Yeah, I think we should just do that. How am I getting over this, actually? Wait, why is there another one? I think because we're supposed to actually... I was gonna say use them to my advantage, but that's clearly not happening. Because I don't know how you're gonna bounce on that before you run into it, because the daggers are much lower vertically. See, that's where I get screwed over, and, well, okay. There was no continue point there, was there? Yeah, so this is the first, like, less forgiving continue point. So they do start pushing you. See, there you can get one of the Medusa head things. I mean, I'm calling them that because that's effectively what they're doing. Huh, that doesn't one-shot him, huh? Yeah, see, I don't get how that's supposed to work. So the problem with this is there's two of these guys, and you can't see the second one until you commit to the first jump. I keep doing that too late. So, like, by the time you jump and realize that you're badly timed for the second one, it's kind of too late. That just doesn't seem like good level design. Oh, I didn't realize it was a projectile launcher. Still going up? I guess so. Hello. What the heck are these? Hello? I've been executing my my guillotine move too late. For some reason. I didn't hold up. I needed to hold up. Alright, fortunately we had the, Oh, wow, I just barely beat them to that. No, I needed that. Excuse me. Sir, could you come back? Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. Alright, how are we doing this? Wait for that guy. There we go. I disagree, but okay. Good enough. Ow. I was curious if there was something down there, and I just found out the hard way because I forgot to recover the jump. Alright, we actually did the thing this time. Wait for this guy to do his thing one more time. Oh, there's health up there. Alright, are you gonna do the thing? Oh, well. It's surprisingly easy to do double KOs in this, where you hit them, but they also hit you. Was there... Oh, well. I feel like that was supposed to be handled differently. There we go. That's better. I guess we're going down. Yep. Interesting, it gave me that as soon as I got here, so there's some pretty decent vertical leeway. And there's a skull. I need to bounce off this dude, don't I? Alright. Well. Is there a... Wait, there's a bird up there. Hang on, we must investigate bird friend. Oh, I can't bounce up there anymore, though. Can I make this dude come back? No, he's dead. Okay. Well. I don't know if it's gonna save that since I took the checkpoint first. What on earth is going on here? Apparently we have a real uphill battle on our hands. Oh, he can really hit that far, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I missed him, but I got him. Nice of them to give me health now. Oh, those are new. I slashed that way. I don't know what you thought I did. I disagree with that. Okay, so they can shoot fireballs, but they tend to stay still. Oh, what? That's rude. Surprise. Alright, do I have to get this again, or did it keep it? It kept it. The bird's also still over there. Can I say hi to bird friend? I don't think I can get up there. Bird friend! Hi, bird friend. I see. So he was there the whole time, and it's just that he gets up when you get close. We cannot do anything with bird friend. Okay, no cutscene this time. What? Oh, the thing hit me on the way back, didn't it? This screen is so busy that it's, like, really easy to overlook stuff like that. Oh, come on. I really do need to get used to dodging a lot more than I am. And, oh, of course the continue point was right after the gotcha. Thanks, I hate it. Nice staircase. Nice fire extinguisher? Oh, we're actually going that way, huh? Oh, we literally can't go this way. Yep, we're going this way. I'll just skip that. Okay. I wonder if we have any breakable walls in this. We've had every other Castlevania thing going on. Thank you. Am I not getting help for this one? Oh yeah, there goes the combo. So it can deteriorate just based on time. Ah. Oh, I didn't see. That's again, same exact thing happened. I did not notice the diamond. The purple is too easy to ignore. So you were actually supposed to kunai that guy and then use that against the beefier enemy. Okay, we're not gonna miss it this time. There we go. I don't know what that is. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked it up even more. Great, thanks, I hate it. Does that guy have a diamond? No. Did he just disappear? Oh, wait, he does have a diamond. I hit too soon. I didn't wait. That's the problem, too, is you don't immediately... Like, it would be way less surprising if the hypercharge was, like, hit scan, where you immediately got it. You do not immediately get it. Okay, that was automatic. This is all part of a cutscene. I knew there would have to be another dude in a display case. I should see... Oh, that was interesting, that animation. I keep forgetting to use the lunge attack. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I wanted to see if the lunge attack does more damage. It doesn't do enough to kill those guys in one shot, that's for sure. Can I go down there? That actually looks interesting. Oh, they, like, phase out? That's what they do? I was wondering what their attack was. Oh, right. This is the part where I have to do this. What did I get? Oh, I got hit by the return trip boomerang. Oh, you jerk. And I fucked that up. Whoa, wait, I'm just dead? Okay. There's a switch over there. That's awfully interesting. Trying to figure out if there's actually an attack, like, correlated with that. Oh, come on. Could you stop doing that? Thanks. Alright, so the thing I picked up over here stayed picked up. Oh, what's over here? Hey, there's health. Wish I realized that last time. Oh, I missed that one, but that's fine. Oh boy. Was that my only shot? Can I have another chance? Okay, I can. Ah. They have a scarab up there. Okay. Does this actually connect back? Oh! So we actually had an alternate path there, and that was probably the way easier alternate path. There's a thing to do here, though. What are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing here. Why is there a platform over there? Did I actually... No, I imagine I didn't have to come this way. But yeah, why is there a platform there? Oh, we're actually going this way. Okay. And now what am I doing? Now I'm going over here. Well, I screwed that up. There was another thing up there to refill my time. Do I presume I have to do this. But I'm also assuming... Yeah, I have to do this. Okay. I'm also assuming I could have come this way instead of that way. I'm not entirely sure. That makes me wonder about that other switch I saw earlier, if there was actually another option. That's really interesting, if there's actually branching paths in these levels. Alright, now we can go down. Oh my god, it actually gave me that. It doesn't give you a full recharge, though. Oh, that's the switch. Hit it. That was that switch. So I thought I used an alternate path to come up here, given the whole Scarab thing and everything, but now I'm kind of wondering, because I did start going a different way last time, didn't I? Oh, interesting. See, that time I attacked, like, really soon after it, but that was actually a good thing. Okay, we have to actually get around this guy, don't we? I guess I could just, like, bounce off him. And then do that. Oh, I was supposed to... I was not supposed to melee that. Yeah, there's another one. Shit. We're just gonna do that. Oh no. Another battle elevator type deal. Except it's not an elevator. Oh, was that the end of it? Okay. And then we're doing that. Oh, and this is back to where we... Oh! So that actually opened this up, so it wasn't an alternate path all along. Wow, interesting. Okay, real talk though, doesn't this look like the place that they use, the 4-2 music for? Like, this looks like 4-2 in Ninja Gaiden 1. I said that in, like, the most obtuse way possible. Oh, get over there. He's still alive. Wait a minute. Huh? I'm confused. I thought I actually got the hyper from this dude. Oh, right, and then I killed him with projectiles, so that didn't count. Shit, wasted that. Guess we'll just do that. Oh, what? I was slashing the wrong way, dude. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay. Good to know that doesn't care about spikes. Oh, hello. Well, okay. Dude wants some privacy, I can respect that. This is a surprisingly long level, too. That felt like the wrong way to do that. Whoa, okay. Also, again, screen shake. Could we please turn this off? This is ridiculous. Okay, we can't go up there. Oh, what? This guy is, like, unbeatable, dude. Like, as soon as you look at them... Or you have to hit him from, like, really far away. What? Oh, I thought I deflected that, but apparently not. I gotta remember that I am not allowed to dodge in midair. Oh, wow. I'm kind of lucky that didn't hit me. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. We're gonna get anything to... Oh, yeah, you. Is there actually... There's something down here. That's what those glowing things are. That is like a crystal or something. I wish these guys wouldn't become, like, indestructible when you get close to them. Okay, we can go this way. Oh, I see. We're just supposed to climb this. Wrong button. Oh, what? I thought I could, like... I thought I could climb up that from the corner. I guess that's not actually possible. Wow. I'm surprised that didn't even move the camera. I did the same exact mistake I did last time. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to use that guy to get over here immediately. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do now. They are expecting you to do platform trickery. Oh, that didn't work because the dude hadn't spawned yet. What a jerk. Okay, there we go. I should have used the kunai. Oh, but they're giving me extra stuff anyway. So actually, that was pretty forgiving. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do about you? So, like, yeah, this game seems like it's plenty accessible. Oh, they were still around, so I had to kill them first? Or... Oh, no, I was just supposed to, like, walk left. Well, it's boss time. Let's see how this one goes.
We got here in time. Let go of that crystal, fiend. What? No grandiose speech on demon superiority? Keep on your toes, Kenji. This one's truly strong.
Usually that's the case with the big ones with who don't speak much. Or at all. New items at the shop that I'm not allowed to go into. Also, apparently the boss wasn't part of the level. So, I don't know if that means that, like, each level, you know, each full-blown stage will have a boss at the end that is its own level number, or what? Okay, so here it shows kill on which type of enemy it was talking about, and it's the floating dudes that are chonky. It didn't actually show that icon in the version of the challenges that you see in the map, and I don't know if that was a bug, because that seems kind of defeating the point if it doesn't tell you what it actually means. Yeah, as usual. Actually, my combo was better that time than in previous levels, but, it was still nowhere near the requirement. Kills was, a reasonable amount over the requirement, though. Alright, yeah, I figured that would be the end of the demo. Thanks for playing. We hope you had a blast with the demo of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. If you're excited for what's next, add it to your wishlist. It really helps. The full game drops on July 31st, and we can't wait for you to play it. Bonus, a tougher version of one of the demo levels is now unlocked in the main level. Give it a shot. Oh, really? Also, they try to trick you into wishlisting the game by making the A button wishlist and B actually goes back. Try hard level. Thanks for the GG. Let's see how badly I do at this. Okay, this is 1-2. So then, is there actually gonna be, like, 2 modes? Whoa, wait. I've never seen them be green before. Okay, so there's, like, more enemies. They're probably faster. Yeah, these guys are green now, which presumably makes them, like, faster. Those guys are totally different. They weren't blue before. Yeah, it was this guy before. So it's, I think it color codes the additional enemies. What am I supposed to do with you, though? Yep, I'm fried. I don't necessarily expect to make it through this level. Didn't this level also have a boss? And the boss is probably going to be impossible now. I should have bounced on that and it would have been fine. Yeah, the only thing this level needs now is birds. That's the only thing we haven't had from Ninja Gaiden. They didn't include birds in the demo. You know, we need confirmation that Ninja Gaiden birds still exist. Like, they're called Ninja Gaiden birds for a reason. You know, like, people talk about that in the context of other games. And in the context of things that aren't even games whatsoever. Alright, so can I get that other dude to spawn? This couldn't possibly have been this unreasonably set up before, right? There we go. Alright, I'm surprised I got away with that, actually, and then I almost jumped into the fire. Oh, well, that was not smart. There we go. I ran right into that like a complete goofball. I don't think those flames... Were those flames not there before? I think those flames might not have been there before. See, there I did that jump again. So every time that I don't want to do that jump, I end up doing that jump. Yeah, I wondered if he would make it down. Oh, come on. Are there no continue points in here now either? Is that part of the hard mode? Yeah, this seems like a more literal translation for Blasphemous enjoyers, probably. Oh man, I'm just getting completely obliterated by everything. Oh, those guys throw multiple, too. This guy is just stuck down here. I'm gonna die right here. There's nothing I can do about this. It's like, I feel like you have to wait this out. Yup. Okay, I'm not gonna push myself through this level right now. That seems utterly ridiculous. But it's there for people who, hate themselves. But yeah, it seems like the standard difficulty is gonna be pretty reasonable, especially given, like, the quick restarts and seemingly unlimited lives, and it just ties you to, like, you know, a rating that is... that one of its, contributing factors is how long you take for the level, which, of course, if you die and restart a bunch of times, it's gonna take longer. Seems pretty promising. I wasn't sure what to expect out of this, but it seems like, it's definitely... I'm wondering what people are gonna think about this in terms of people who have played all of the Ninja Gaiden games, both the 2D and the 3D. Because this definitely does not feel like the 2D Ninja Gaiden games at all. It feels more like a Castlevania game. And its mechanics are kind of different from both, but, like, I would sooner compare it to Castlevania than Ninja Gaiden, especially given some of the enemy behaviors. It's interesting how the hyper mode is, like, much more of a rhythmic thing, because, like, you seriously only have it for a few seconds, and it is a single-hit thing. I actually like that, because if you've seen me play video games, I hoard shit, like, all, you know, like, there's no tomorrow. I normally hoard everything and never use it, so the way that they force you to use hyper, and it, like I said, it almost feels like a puzzle platformer in that way. Like, it feels like there is a right... The way that the levels are designed, in terms of where the enemies are put, it feels like there is a quote-unquote right way to do things. But you still have, you know, some flexibility in terms of, you know, how you make use of dodge and lunge and stuff like that. I was probably underusing both of those. It's like, I had trouble with the first boss until I remembered, oh yeah, dodge is a thing in this game. I should use that. And again, I'm a big fan of dodging rather than parrying, so, like, this is way up my alley in that regard. So, this is definitely something for me to wishlist. So, pretty good job with this, and it's really cool to see, the Blasphemous devs branch out with this. So, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming at the end of July, apparently. Pretty cool.